It's no secret libraries chase up overdue books every month, but one council's entered an ugly chapter with ratepayers over threats to call in debt collectors. And sadly, it's not the first time they've done it.
It's just shameful behaviour.
If you can't return your books, you can't be fined.
It didn't really make sense why there would be that much of a fine for a book or two overdue.
As libraries open for business, there are now fears debt collectors could come knocking.
Of course it would spark panic, especially if you couldn't get here and speak to somebody about the debt collection notice.
Being sent to a debt collector over a $50 late book fine is way over the top, according to ratepayers. But for members of Melbourne's Boroondara Library Service, that's what some people were threatened with.
So it's grossly out of step for a council to threaten people, many who are disadvantaged, using library services because they need to or a place for connection, and to send them debt collection notices is just outrageous.
In an apology email sent to 70,000 library members, the library admitted to a service error relating to a previous email where some accounts were told their outstanding fines and charges have been sent to debt collection.
You couldn't return anything anyway, so no, it's obvious. I would have thought. Just common sense would say, no, this is a big mistake.
Julie Beck is a long-term member of the library.
Well, it's unfortunate. It's ridiculous. I wouldn't believe it for a minute. As I say, I'd come up and query it before I'd panic. Clearly an error, clearly a computer glitch and a complete mistake.
Despite the debt collector threats, members have been told that during the pandemic they haven't been incurring fines. Now that libraries have reopened, people have been given an extra month to return their books.
The library was really clear in saying that all books were extended, so I've still been able to reserve them as well, so I can go and pick them up now.
But it's not the first time it's happened. Boroondara Council had debt collectors chase 80-year-old Ben Wen about an overdue book back in 2012. At the time, his mum Susie O'Brien spoke to A Current Affair.
These days, you expect that if you have it rack up a fine at your local library, that you just need to go to your library and pay it.
Dean Hurlston's president of Ratepayers Victoria.
This behaviour has to stop. Councils need to start getting back to the basics and returning to a people-serving business rather than an organisation that's just gouging and trying to make money off people.
In a statement sent to A Current Affair, Council said that out of 70,000 library members, only 0.185%, or roughly 130 people, received a debt collection notice in the past 6 months for fines in excess of $50.
It makes no difference how many people council have sent this to, one is too many. It seems with the city of Boroondara, we keep making the same mistakes. It's not good enough.